Welcome to your monthly video here. We're featuring Barre again. So this will be a workout that I want to actually feature our actual bar that we have gotten here at the exercise facility. Even though you might be at home or training while you travel, feel free to always use a chair or an anchor point for certain exercises, which I will show you when we get to those. So we're going to get started. You'll just at least need a mat, and then if you have a resistance band at home, that would be great to use as well. So we're going to get warmed up first. So what I want you to do is to start with your heels together. Okay, so it's like your Pilates beat. Okay, so zippering up those inner thighs, pulling those shoulders down and back. Hands can start right in front of you, right by your thighs. And from here, we're going to step out into that wide plie. So you step out to a wide plie, hands come out in front. And then you're going to step back right to that original position. Okay, so inhale, come back, exhale, squeeze inner thighs. Out and in. Just like that to start. And again, it doesn't have to be too deep here, you're just getting warmed up. Just a couple side to side here. Out and in. Good. Give me 2 more here. Excellent. 1 more, I want you to hold it right here. Good. Now from here, I just want you to find a tiny little pulse. So it's a little time under tension, just to warm up those thighs a little bit. Excellent. From here, I want you to take those hands out to the side. Okay, palms pressed back with that pulse. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Palms face me. Yes, good. Then from here, you're going to take that back hand. You're going to cross it. So now you're coming to a little bit of a lunge. Hands come together. Then open back up to that wide plie. Back to your lunge. Wide plie. Lunge. Side to side. Just get into those hips and thighs a little bit more. That's it. Keep it up. 3, 2. On the next one, hold in that lunge. Bring it back here and hold. So as you'll see, my knees over that ankles aren't going past that toe. Bring the hands up overhead. And then from here, balance. You're going to take it, extend, hands come down, and then lunge with hands overhead. So just finding a little bit of flow here in that lunge. If you need to take a little bit wider stance for that balance, feel free to do so. Couple more. Good. 3, 2. On that next one, hold that lunge here. Hands can come down to your thighs. You're going to take that back knee, extend, bend. Extend, bend. Good, just firing up those glutes a little bit more and those hip flexors here. Last 3, 2, last one here. That's it. Come back to center. I want you to take a forward fold from there. So you're just gonna bend into the knees, side to side. Just stretch out those inner thighs a little bit. And the back of the legs. Coming into a forward fold and then roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll down and back. Excellent. We're going to get that from the other side now. So stepping away from that first side that you had, we're going to start that same starting position. Roll the shoulders down and back. Heels together, inner thighs zipped up. Think as if you had that string attached to your head. In Barre, we also want to think nice, long lengthening in that spine. Hands start down at your side. Step up to that wide plie. Bring it back right to stand. Think about zipping up those inner thighs, like I said here, working a little bit of adduction, inner thigh work. Good. Knees tracking in line with those toes, so they should be caving in here. Keep it up. 3 more. For 2. On the next, we're going to hold that wide plie. Hold it here. Excellent. Take those hands back behind you. Find a little pulse. Pulse and press back. Starting to warm up those upper back muscles. Good. Couple more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Rotate those palms back to face me. Take the other hand now. Cross into lunge. Open up to wide plie. Cross. Lunge. Open wide. You got it. Keep that chest lifted. So you're not sinking forward. Keeping that upright posture. Almost there. 2. On that next one, you're going to hold in that lunge. Bring it back. Hold in that lunge. Good. Hands come up overhead. And then we're going to find lengthen as hands come down. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lunge. Finding that flow with your breath. Finding that alignment, knee over the ankle. You're not going past the toe. 3 more here. That's it. 2. Hold this last one. Hold it here, a little isometric hold. Hands come to the hips, back knee, bends, extends. Bend, feel the energy out through that heel. Bend, extend. You're almost there. Keeping that belly pulled into that spine. Last 3, bend, extend, bend, extend. Last one. Good. Open back up, set wide today. Take it to that forward fold. This time, grab opposite elbows. Rock side to side. Find a little figure 8 if that feels good. Lengthen at the back of those legs. Good. And then resting those hands down. Roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Excellent job. That's your warm-up. It's complete. We're going to face the bar or the chair, whatever you have at home. We're going to work into our core stability next. We have a lot of different segments to get through, and I'll explain when we get through each one, okay? So we start here at the back of our mat. We're going to walk it down our legs into a downward dog position to start. So we start here, rolling it down, walking down the legs, walk it out, so you find your down dog. So hips are high to the sky. We're going to pedal out through our feet just to get a little strengthening up, or lengthening, stretching up those calf muscles, back of the legs. Couple more. And then find stillness in your down dog. Just take a nice little stretch from those shoulders. And then from here, I want you to roll away, lifting the heels, and then ripple forward into that high plank. So from here, I want you to make sure that you got those shoulders over the wrists, okay? So we're just here for a moment, finding your breath, finding your foundation. Good. From here, I want you to slowly lower down onto those forearms. That's it. So shoulders over the elbows here. Find that alignment. From here, we're going to stick to that right side. So you're going to tap the right knee down here and lift. Tap and lift. At any time, you can always come into that knee plank and hold that knee plank if you're working up to that level, okay? So we're here, bending and tapping that leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying on that side, find a leg lift. So it's that right leg lift. Okay, again, this can be done on the knees. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep it up. Keep that breath going. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. That's it. Last thing on this side, you're gonna drop the right hip and then bring it back to center. Drop the right hip, back to center. Just a couple more. So we're working that right oblique here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent job. Set those knees down. Send your hips back into space to find your child's pose. Just stretching out the shoulders. Let that tension go. Inhale through the nose. Out through that mouth. Good. We're going to do that exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so we'll work on that left side this time. So find your forearm position. So it's almost like an 11 with your hands. Okay. And again, maybe you're just holding that knee plank to start. So we're here, we're going to start with those knee taps. 3, 2, 1. Left knee taps and lifts. Tap and lift. You're exhaling with that effort. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We find that leg lift. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Or you're here on those knees and lifting. You got it. Just a couple more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Finish with that hip dip. That left hip drops. Bring it back to center. Drop, center. You got it. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, finish strong, and 1. Excellent job. Knees dropped. Find that child's pose again. Rocking side to side with those hips, so that feels good. Side to side. Excellent job. From here, we're going to work into our upper body segment next, which we usually do body weight push-ups or tricep dips or other versions of triceps. So let's start with the push-ups first. So if you need to, you can always stack your mat if you're taking knee push-ups, okay? Or no, on your toes, whichever one you're working towards. Every day is a little bit different, so listen to your body here. So we're going to work a slow count, 4x4, little 2x2, and then work with some pulsing time under tension with our push-ups to prepare our chest, okay? So hands just outside outside the mat. Hips are forward, belly pulled into that spine. We don't want to see that sway in the lower back, right? So really keep that belly pulled up into that spine. All right, in 3, 2, 1. We work slow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bringing it back up to the top. Good, we're gonna repeat that again. Just getting that good foundation here. Slow, and then back up for 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna change it to a 2 by 2, a little bit quicker. Down, 2, exhale, up. For 2, inhale, lower, 2, exhale, press up. So we're trying to find that 90-degree bend in our elbows. You got it. Keep working at it as best you can. If you ever need to take that break, just take it and join us right back when you're ready. That's it. Almost there. 2 more like this, then we're going to find that time under tension with a little bit of pulsing. Give me 1 more like this. Exhale up. Now bring it back down. You bring it back down in that hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Again, maybe stretch out those shoulders. I love child's pose for that move especially. From here, I want you to find a sideline tricep extension. This is a little funky to get into, but it's really effective, okay? So we're gonna come down. I'm gonna mirror you here. So I want you to be on your left side, buddy. Yep, on your left side here. You're gonna take that left arm, or left hand, to your belly. Your right hand is gonna come on top, okay? So think about giving yourself a nice little hug. Keep that elbow in close to your body, okay? From here, what I want you to do is you're gonna exhale. You're gonna press into that right hand to lift your body up just slightly, and then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, press up, inhale, lower. That's the move, okay? So you're not locking out the joint in that elbow. It's just extending just to about that position, and then bringing it back down. If you're comfortable here and you want to add on, or you can always just stay here, you're going to add a leg lift. So you lift as you come up, pointing through the toe, bring it back down. Lift and lower. That's it. Keep it up. 2 more like that. Good. On this next one, you're going to hold it here. Hold it up. Lower that leg. Find that time under tension, that pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Whew, that one's effective for sure. Shake it loose, we're gonna go right over to the other side. Okay, so this time, you'll be on your right side. Coming into that sideline position. Your right hand's gonna come to your belly, your left hand on top. Good. You're gonna stay in that nice long line to start. You're gonna press into that left hand to lift yourself up, targeting that tricep muscle, right? Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Looking good. Using that breath with that effort. Again, if you're comfortable here, you want to add on, maybe adding that leg lift now. Nice controlled muscle over momentum. Keep it up. We're also getting outer thighs here with that leg lift if you're taking that option. 2 more. On this next, you're gonna hold it up. You know what's coming. Lift it up, lower that leg. Find that little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. This time, come onto your belly. Okay, from here, I want you to come into that child's pose. We're gonna work a little bit differently, where your elbows are gonna come into the mat. Hands are gonna come into prayer position. They're gonna place them behind your neck. And then think about drawing those elbows into the mat to find a stretch for those triceps. So it looks something like this. Hands here, behind the head, and then drawing those elbows just slightly into the mat to find that release. Inhale to the nose, out to that mouth. And then slowly releasing. We're gonna transition to down dog to come to stand next. So find that tabletop position, hands forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Find your down dog, maybe pedal it out if that feels good for you. And then walk your feet to your hands or your hands to your feet to come into that forward fold and then rolling it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Excellent job, guys. You're doing great so far. So we've done upper body floor. Now we're gonna do upper body standing. So this is where I'll have you grab for your band, okay? So hopefully you have some type of an anchor at home or maybe in the hotel room. If you don't, you can always do this body weight, or you can have a partner or somebody hold your band for you so you have that anchor point, okay? So from here, we're gonna work into chest. So we just did a little bit of chest before, so we're preparing our muscles for that. So on this one, I want you to just take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Your hands are gonna grip the band, and then exhale, press. You're gonna try to find that resistance that works best for you, right? So if you have to step out a little bit further or a little bit farther back to find that, do that, okay? Inhale, exhale, press. That's your move to start. Good, keep it up. Couple more here. So we're working full range right now, just like those push-ups, and I'm gonna work those pulses again. 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Now we're gonna pulse it. So you're back here, pulse, pulse. So it's that little time under tension. Find that breath. Keep it there. Try not to extend it just yet. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, extend it all the way out, and then slowly bring it back. Excellent job. From here, we're gonna take some bicep curls, okay? Just because we did some triceps, and we'll do a couple more here, I wanted to make sure that we're balanced to keep that front side of the body, okay? So on this one, we're gonna work a little bit of balance. So you can have your left foot on that band, right foot is out to the side. Then, you're gonna find again that whatever resistance feels good for you. What we're gonna come into is a bicep curl with a lateral leg lift. So again, just similar to what we did with the triceps, you get a little outer thighs. So we start here, roll those shoulders down and back, lift and lower, lift and lower, you got it. Pointing through that toe. Good. Keep it up. We're preparing those thighs for that thigh work coming up yet. 4 more. You're keeping a slight bend in that standing leg. 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Bring it back down. Put that foot into the band with the other foot. And now we're going to work some squats with our bicep curls. So we squat and curl and extend. Squat and curl, extend. You got it. That's the move. Inhale. Exhale, come back to stand. Looking good. Keep working for it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down here and hold. Just a tiny pulse. Tiny movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to stand. Excellent job. Let's go right over to the other side for biceps. Roll the shoulders down and back. Your left foot, if I'm hearing you, left foot is out. We find that bicep curl and leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Slight bend. Curl and lift. Curl and lift. Really challenge the balance. Balance is so great for us to work here. Exhale, inhale, lower. Trying to find that 90-degree bend with that curl. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. That's it, excellent job. Place it down, put it inside that band again. Curl and squat, or plie. So plie is similar to a squat here. Plie just means to bend, yep. Knees tracking line with the toes, but they're not going past that toe. So if you're sitting back in that chair slightly, right? Keep it up. 3 more. 3, 2, hold it here, hold. Tiny little pulse again. We're preparing those thighs for that work coming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, guys. Shake it loose. Shake out those arms. We're going to come into a little bit of triceps for our last part of upper body standing, okay? So again, find an anchor point if you can here. And from here, we're going to work some balance again, because again, it's so important. So your hands are going to wrap to find that resistance that works best for you. I'm going to have we can do this together, have our left foot forward, right foot back to start, okay? So we're here, we're going to lean over just slightly, keeping our belly pulled into that spine. You're going to have your elbows bent, and then you extend. Bend, extend. See how my back leg, I'm bending and extending just like we did in our warm-up. So now we're working tricep kickbacks. All right, maybe you got this. Maybe you want an added challenge. So you can stay here, or from here, you're gonna lift that back leg. So you're gonna bend, extend, bend, extend. Try to keep those hips parallel to that floor. For 4, we're gonna add on. 3, 2. On this next one, hold it back, hold it here. Lift up, tiny pulse. We're starting to fire those glutes a little bit here. If you're taking that option, or you're just pulsing with those feet down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it in. Woo, nice job. Shake it loose. We gotta get the other side so we stay balanced. So our right foot's gonna be forward this time. Left foot back. Rolling the shoulders down and back. Start with that back foot on that mat. It can stay there the whole time. Maybe that balance isn't needed today for you, and that's okay. You can always work up to it. So from here, we're bending that back leg. Extend with the kick back. Bend, extend. That's the movement. Try to keep those elbows close to that body. Woo, find that balance. Maybe this is enough where you're ready to take it to that extension. And if you need to adjust, I was a little too close there, please do so. Bend, extend. Couple more. You're coming to that pulse. In 2, hold it back here. Now lift and pulse, lift, pulse, lift. Feel those triceps fire. Feel that warming in those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, excellent job. All right, our upper body is done, our lower body is done. We're gonna take a couple stretches. So from here, I want you to take that left arm across the body, right underneath. So it's really important after we find that time under tension. With our muscles, we like to lengthen and stretch them in between. So that's the beauty of barre. We're finding that burn, that lactic acid buildup, but then we're still working on stretching and lengthening in between. Take the other arm across. Inhale through the nose, out through that mouth. You can find some wrist twists if that feels good from those bands. Yep, great. From here, open up to that chest press, close, couple of hugs, give yourself some love, and then we'll take those tricep extensions. So taking up overhead, or tricep stretch rather, up overhead. Inhale, exhale, open up to that T position, go to the other side. We're gonna work into that thigh work next, guys. So what I want you to do is you're gonna grab for that band, we're gonna use it in a different way. And then shake it out. Any other stretches you need to take, please take them. Okay, you're gonna take that band, we're gonna use it around our thighs. So I like to just tie it here and knot it, like so. Good. So from here, it should just be a little bit of tension. You should be able to open and close here a little bit. So you're gonna come to the bar here, okay? Similar to how we started our class with our heels together, you're gonna do the same thing here. So we have our bar here. Knowing what distance to have between you and the bar or between you and a chair is kind of that arm's length distance. So we shouldn't be too close, but not too far away, so just right, okay? So just have a nice comfortable bend in those elbows. From here, again, string is attached to our head, shoulders are down and back. You're gonna relevate to lift the heels. Yep, perfect. All right, from here, hands come to that bar, no death grips, right? It's here for balance, okay? And from here, you're gonna keep that chest lifted. We're gonna work that down to up to range of motion to start. So knees are gonna go out, they're gonna track in line with our toes. 3, 2, 1, you work. Down, 2, up, 2, and squeeze the inner thighs, just like that warm up. Down, 2, and up 2. That's the movement. You got it. Keep those knees tracking in line with those toes. Couple more, and then we're gonna work that time under tension and a little outer thigh work again. Almost there. On this section, hold it down, hold it here. Now we find that little pulse. Okay, so you're gonna start to feel that burning, that lactic acid buildup in those quads. Don't lose that form. Sometimes we like to dip here. Try to keep it lifted as best you can. Find that breath. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, hold. Now find that little wrap, as if you're pressing out against that band. Wrap those knees back. Yes, you can. Keep working. We have one more thing to get through from here. 4, 3, 2, combo time. We lift up just slightly, come back down, pulse it out for 2. Lift up, down, 2 pulses. That's it. Lift up, down, 2 pulses. Keep it up. Lift, lower, pulse out for 2. Lift, lower, 2. One more time. Lift, lower, 2, pulse, squeeze all the way up, lower down. Woo! Should definitely feel those right in those quad muscles right there. Excellent job. You can let go of that band here. We will need it probably a little bit later, but I want you to just unwrap it so it's ready for later. All right, we got another quad muscle for thigh work here to work. So now we're gonna face away from the bar. We're still gonna have our upper back on it. Again, if you don't have a bar, don't use your chair because the chairs can tip. Use the back of a wall, okay? So we're gonna find like a wall sit essentially. So we're gonna find a narrow plie. So this time, think about again, zippering up through those inner thighs. So we find ourselves right here with our upper back. And if you're using the wall, that lower back can be there to start. Okay, chest is lifted, inner thighs together, just thinking about engaging them there. Then our feet, we're gonna lift releve. So hands can be at your side here. You're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower to start. Hands can be at your hips as well. That's it. That's the movement. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You got it. Keep it up. Couple more. I'm gonna have you stay in that releve if you can. 3, 2, keep the heels lifted. Now find a hip press and then back down. Hip press, back down. Really gonna crank up those thighs, guys. Keep it up. Almost there. Shaking is good. 3, we're not gonna be done yet. 2, 1 more. Woo, bring it back. Just a slight little squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, hands come up, release. Woo. That one always gets me. You can turn to the bar. Let's stretch out those quad muscles. So from here, grabbing for that right foot. I'm just gonna show you here. Make sure your inner thighs are together. Sometimes we like to be out here. Try to keep them close together. So, just as always, we got some time under tension. That leg's burning. Let's stretch it out. Okay, let's find lengthening after that tension. Inhale, exhale through that mouth. Excellent job. Slowly release. Let's go over to the other side. We're gonna work into seat work next, a little bit more glutes. Inhale through the nose, out through that mouth. Good, slowly release. Shake the glutes. I'm gonna face you for this first one, and then we're gonna work towards the bar from here, okay? So to mirror you, I want you to have your right hand on the bar, just slightly in front here. You can even have your elbow here to start, if that feels comfortable, okay? And then your weight's gonna be in your right foot, your left foot is gonna extend out. This is a side body series, okay? So from here, I'm here trying to keep everything nice and aligned as best as possible. You're gonna keep a slight bend here, tapping the toe, hand can come to your hip. You're gonna tap down, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower, that's the movement. Again, it doesn't have to be that high. Sometimes we're really tight in the hips. Think about if you sit throughout the day a lot, your hip flexors are so tight, okay? So this one is gonna be a challenge for people. So just work up to it. Find your range of motion that works for you. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. You can hold it here, good. Find a tiny little lift now, tiny little lift. Just for a couple. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Feeling it maybe in this glute, but we're probably really feeling it in that stable muscle here, that other glute, which is probably gonna be your right glute if you're mirroring me here. 4, 3, we're gonna add together. 2, give me 1 more. Good, extend. Now, bring the knees together. You're here. We're gonna work a releve with an extension. What does that look like? You're here, bend, extend and kick. Bend, extend and kick. That's it. Yes, you can. Almost there. Last 3. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Last one, bend, extend, bring it down. Excellent job. From here, bring the feet together. Face the bar. Okay. From here, hands fold to come into a forward over position. That same right foot that was closest to the bar stays there. That left foot that was lifted is one that's gonna lift behind. So now we're here in this fold over position. Think about if you were balancing something on your lower back. Try to keep the hips parallel to the floor, okay? So we're here, you tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Lower, lift. That's the movement. Nothing too high, or we're hyperextending that lower back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, hold it up. Tiny pulse. 8, 7, 6. Come to the bar. You're gonna come down onto the mat. So we're gonna do a little bit of transitioning up and down. So foot places, hands place, that leg kicks behind, okay? And then bring that same leg, bring it up, hands come to the bar, pick it up, and then lift. Keep transitioning. Drop the knee, hands place down, other foot, kicks back. Knee comes through, hand up, lift. Just a couple times here, so at your pace. Still thinking about keeping those hips parallel as best you can. So nothing about speed here, just working transition. Couple more. That's it. You're really feeling it in that right glute muscle. Good, one more. On the senton, bring it back here. Hands fold, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, excellent job. Bring that right leg on top, figure 4, sit back. Let's find a stretch. That one is a longer series, so I want to make sure that we switch it up before we go to the other side. Inhale through the nose, out through that mouth. Flexing through that top foot, kind of activates it just a little bit there. Good, one more breath. Slowly release. Shake it out. Now I'm going to turn away from you, okay? So you can watch me on this one, or you can have a chair here on the other side that will help you to stay balanced, okay? So from here, we're going to work into that side work. So I'm going to face away. Your other hand's going to come to that bar or chair, okay? You're going to have the foot out to the side, okay? From here, you're going to tap it down and lift, okay? Lower and lift. That's that movement. Good. Keeping a slight bend in that standing leg. Lift and lower. Looking good. For 4, 3, 2, you're gonna hold it here, hold up top, little pulse. Lift, tiny lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Again, find your height that works for you. You can even be down here. Couple more. 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Excellent job. Bring the knees together. It's going to be that bend to extend with that releve. 3, 2, we bend, extend and kick. Pointing through that toe. You're strong. Work for it. All the way through. 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly lower it down. Excellent job. Rotating back to your bar or chair here. Now if you can think about switching that top hand, if you can't, that's okay, no worries. Okay, that same foot is forward, other leg is back. We start with that lifting and lowering in that folded over series. Hips facing down towards that mat. 3, 2, 1. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. So full range to start. Belly pulled into that spine. Slight tuck of that pelvis, just slight. 3, 2, hold it up here, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Hands come to bar, transition down. That foot comes down, hands come back. Other foot replaces, kicks. Bring it forward. Hands come back to the bar. A little bit of a lift. Back down. Get into those glutes. Inhale. Exhale, kick back, flex to that foot. And lift. Keep it up. Almost there. Last 3. Make it count. Again, if you're not keeping up with me, that's okay. Go at your pace. I got one more left, and then we're going to finish with those pulses again. Bring it up top. Hands come, fold, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Excellent job. Shake it out. You're gonna take the other foot on top, figure 4. On the other side, we gotta stay balanced, stretch it out. Top foot flexing just slightly here. Inhale through the nose, out that mouth. Excellent work. One more breath. Slowly release, shake it loose. We're gonna go for some added stretching here before we come down onto the mat. So depending on if the bar is a little too high or your chair, you can always use the lower part of your chair as well. So from here, I'm gonna lift up my leg to the bar, or whatever height feels best for you. Okay, from here, you're gonna just slightly lean in, that's your hip flexor stretch. Then from here, you're gonna extend, dropping your heel into the bar. That feels really good on that calf muscle and hamstring. And then extend, and then again, bend. Inhale, exhale, fold over. It's kind of like your cat's cow a little bit, but now standing. Good. And then from here, holding that extension, take that hand to the outside of that foot, and then look under that arm, the outside arm. You should feel a really nice stretch of the IT band right outside the leg. So again, drop that heel just slightly, look under, and then bring it back up, frame that foot. I'm gonna face away from you again to show you what we got next. So from here, you're slowly gonna transition to a lateral movement here. So if you have to pick up the foot, adjust, or bring it lower and then put it back up, that's totally doable. So your hand comes here, and then you're gonna reach, bring the opposite hand up and over, side body stretch. And then maybe exhale, bring it back down, and then reach over. So whether you like to flow or hold, take whatever option works best for you. And then slowly bring it back up. Rotate to face that foot again. If that works, you just go at your own pace, your own transitions, and then you're just gonna let that leg swing forward and back. Good. Let's get that other side. So, foot comes up onto that bar. Finding your hip flexor stretch first, so that hip flexor is right here in front of that hip. You're gonna inhale, just drop slightly forward. And then exhale, finding that lengthening. Exhale, bow over. So you're looking at dropping that heel here, just slightly. And then inhale, hip flexor. Exhale, extend. Inhale, hip flexor. Exhale, extend. Hold it here. Taking that hand to the outside of that foot. Look under the other arm on the outside here. Find that T-band stretch. Don't forget to drop that heel just slightly. Good. One more breath. Bring that hand back to frame that foot. Now you're going to rotate externally, opening up into those hips just slightly. So again, you can always drop the foot, bring it back up, whatever feels best for you to get there. Okay? Slight bend in the knee. You're going to lengthen towards that foot. Take it up and over. Side body stretch. Reach into those fingertips. And then exhale, bring it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it back. One more time. Inhale, hold it here just slightly. Good. Rotate back to that wall or to the bar chair. Hands come here, and then let that foot just kind of swing out. Good. Slowly set it down. Excellent job, guys. We're going to work onto the mat for our final 2 sections here. So you're going to slowly lower it down. Let's go through yogi squat just for transition's sake. So we're going to face the wall again here. Hands can come to prayer position or to heart center. You're going to have your heels in, toes out, similar to that wide play stance that we started with. You're going to drop those hips just slightly, coming into that yogi squat. So we're not dipping down here, but just kind of keeping your core engaged just for a couple breaths. Inhale through the nose, out through that mouth, and then gently take the hand back, behind the back, and then drop those glutes to come down. So now we have seated seat work. So on the floor here. So what we're gonna work is some inner thighs, because we've got a lot of outer thighs. Okay, so I want you to come into sideline position here. And then from here, you're gonna have that top leg. So if I'm on, you're gonna be on your left side, your right foot is gonna come in front, like so. Okay, and then your bottom left foot is gonna flex. And then your hand can stay here on the mat. You're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good, we start there. Nice little pace here. Nice controlled movement. 4, we're gonna hold it up top. 3, 2, hold it here, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now, take it forward, take it back. So draw like a smiley face here. Forward, and back. You should really start to feel those inner thighs kick on. Forward, back, forward, and back. Almost there. We're gonna finish with those pulses again. You've got to sit. One more forward, one more back. Hold in center. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Slowly prop yourself up. You'll go right over to the other side. So again, first find that alignment of side lying here. So you want to stay in that nice long line. It's if you're in between like two panes of glass, right? And now you're going to take that top left foot, place it in front. Bottom right foot flexes. Hand down here. You're going to lift and lower to start. Little full range. Flexing through the foot. Yep. So flexing meaning to have like the toes point towards your face. Got a couple more. 4, 3, 2, hold it high, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, take it forward, and then to the back. So that's that smiley face, that half circle. With control, try to keep that core engaged so that we shouldn't be flopping side to side here, nice and controlled. That's it, keep working for it. Couple more. Forward, back, last time, forward, back, bring it to center, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Come to your back. From here, we're gonna have, we'll take just a little bit of bridge work here. So I want you to have your heels close to your glutes, okay? And imagine again, like as if you had like a block between your thighs or a ball, that we're gonna zipper up those inner thighs, okay? Hands at your side, and then thinking about lifting up through the toes just slightly, you're gonna drive the heels to lift the hips to the sky, essentially, is your external goal. So we're here, we lift up and press, and then tap the glutes down, and then lift up. Inhale, lower and tap. Exhale, press. Keep that up right here. And then of course we'll add on. You got it. 3, 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, hold it here. Good, now, as you're here, option to lift one foot to the ceiling. So from here, I'm taking that right foot to the ceiling. You can drop that toe on the other side here to help. And then from here, I'm gonna use the bar or the chair, if you have one here, as a little reference point. So I'm bringing my foot back, I'm not touching it, but it's a little bit of a target here. And then I'm gonna press it slightly forward, not dropping it past my knee to lift my hips. So as my foot comes back, my hips drop, and then exhale, press forward. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. Pointing through that toe. Last 3. Should feel that hamstring kicking on. 2. 1 more here. Now bring that foot back up. Keep those heels lifted. Flex the foot this time. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it down. You can lower those hips down just for a second. Side to side, rock those legs, lift if you need it. Hands come back to your side. Lift up to those hips, let's go that other side. So I'm lifting up to my left leg this time, pointing to that toe. I'm gonna drop my hips as my foot comes back towards my face. And then exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, press. Couple more. We're engaging those glutes to lift those hips. Also getting that hamstring work in here. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1 more here. Bring that foot back to the sky. Flex to that foot, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Bring it all the way down. Whew. All right. Bring the knees into the chest. Give them a good squeeze. Rock side to side along that lower back. You can also windshield wiper those legs if that feels good for those hips. We're just gonna end with a little bit of core work here. So you're gonna grab for your band if you have it here. You can also do this without a band as well. So we're gonna work some leg lifts, okay? Adding the band adds a little bit more resistance but it can be done without it. Okay, so from here, what I'm gonna have you do is, again, you're gonna find that nice resistance that works best for you, whether you have to wrap the hands or just keep them where they're at. Okay, and then from here, 2 options. You're gonna try to keep your lower back on that mat the whole time. Your feet, this is level 1, coming into toe taps. So as you press the hands down, actively press, otherwise, you're going to lower the legs and lift here. Or you can always alternate as well as an option, okay? And then we'll add in some crunches with that as well. So let's start here. Knees bent, we'll do that first for a couple times, then we'll take it to that second level. In 3, 2, 1. So actively pressing, head can stay on the mat for now. Inhale, exhale. Really see my core firing here. It's really got to work to keep that lower back on that mat. So it's an active press on that band. So maybe staying there, or you're keeping those legs long. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. Only lower as low as you can go before letting that lower back pop up. Couple more. You got it. 3, 2. One more here. If you're taking those toe dips, keep those legs, so your legs might be here. Try to bring your legs straight here. And then from here, I want you to work hip lifts. So you're almost as if you can tap your feet to the ceiling. So you're gonna actively press down on that band to lift the hips up. Really easy to get a swinging motion here, so make those abs do the work. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the legs, our last section here for core. Feet are down, crunching up. Okay, so you're gonna actively press into that band. Crunch. Inhale, lower, exhale, crunch. You can do it. We're gonna end with those pulses, why not? Give me 2 more. Last one. Now on this next one, hold it up and pulse. So come up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Nice job. Come to that mat here. Take those hands up over the head. Lengthen long through that spine. Inhale into those abdominals. Exhale, let it out. Bring those knees into the chest, give them a good squeeze. Rock side to side along that lower back. Feels really good after some of that work there. And then you're slowly gonna place the hands behind the knees. And we're gonna rock along that spine for about 2 or 3 times to rock yourself up to seated. Good, and I'm gonna face you here. So from here, we're just gonna take a couple of stretches. I want you to take your left foot out to the side, right foot in. You're gonna lengthen long for that foot and then take it up and over, side body stretch. And then exhale, bring it back up. Go over to the other side. So gentle stretch each way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it back up. Both feet coming in, heels together. Find a tall spine first. Inhale here, and then exhale, just gently pressing into those inner thighs. Good. And then take those feet long in front of you. Find your sits bones. Inhale, hands up overhead. Lengthen tall. Exhale, if you're reaching over beach ball, reach for those toes. Find that hamstring stretch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale out. And then slowly walking those hands up your thighs. You can stay there a little bit longer if you need. Fold the legs. Find your sits bones again. From here, plant your right hand, left hand comes up and over, side body stretch. Just take one little circle here, half circle. And then take that hand that's stretching, take it to the outside of that right leg. Find a little spinal twist here. Inhale, lengthen tall spine. Exhale, twist behind. Good, exhale back into center, go over to the other side, reach. Exhale, bring back. Reach it tall to the side. Find that one little circle here. Bring it over. And then take it to the outside of the left knee. Find that tall spine first. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Good, one more breath. Exhale, bring it back into center. Inhale, hands up tall to the sky. Exhale, release them down. Keep them up this time. Inhale, hands up. Palms come to touch to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Much gratitude. Namaste.